Hello everyone, Nintendo Gen 64 here with CrystalFissure. Today we're doing Toy Barn Encounter, which is a boss that kinda sucks.
Yeah, I think it's the only miss I would give. It's probably the only miss I would say in this game. Like hit based on a hit and miss ratio, of course. Yeah, not don't really like it, but you should talk about it.
Yeah, well basically, it's a giant version of those guys we see all over the place, and it has these pods on it which release these like little guys, which we see all the time. And then he shoots his laser beam. Those like little Zerg enemies, and basically you just shoot him a bunch of times. There's no real strategy to it, and every time you hit him, a pod thing comes out, and you have to fight whatever's inside the pod. So yeah, pretty simple boss. Like it's not very terribly creative, I have to say. Like it's not very like anyone could have made this boss, and it's basically
Yeah,
just shoving a bunch of enemies at us and making us fight them, and they don't even give you
and see,
guns.
but it just didn't work. I think. Yeah, I could see what they were trying to do, but it just didn't really work. I think.
It's not hard or anything. Like, it's a very unmemorable Toy Barn encounter. I find that it's simple as fuck. Like, this would have taken not much time to code at all. Like, it's not in the same caliber as a Slime Time. I will say, though, it's much better than Bombs Away, which is possibly the easiest boss in the game.
But here's the thing, it's also the most geographically irrelevant and unrealistic location in the entire series, if you actually want to think about that. You think about it, Toy Story 2, the levels in this game are somewhat grounded in reality, at least that's what I like to think. You know what I mean? Like, the locations are places from the movie, or similar places that would be in the movie. Where is this in relation to the movie?
I'll tell you.
Oh,
I'll
that's
tell you
right.
where this is. I'll tell you where this is. You know, in the movie, in Al's Toy Barn, you know when Buzz goes into that container where the new Buzz is?
Yeah.
It's in there.
What? What do you mean?
It's in, it's in that container thing. Like, look at this. This is like a dome thing. And you know how Buzz goes in there when he finds the new Buzz with the utility belt thing? It's in there. I swear it's in there.
Oh, I'm blind. Whoa.
I thought the reason you didn't like this boss is because it's simple. I didn't actually think you didn't like it because of the location.
No, but if you look at it, it also makes no sense, because how could this box be that big?
Well,
You know what
I mean,
Like,
yeah,
what?
that's a slight issue. But I mean, Toy Story 2, I mean, it kind of gets the dimensions wrong some of the time.
This is colossally wrong. This is like the equivalent of Squidward being able to fit inside SpongeBob with a lot of room in the episode. What's the season 5 or season 6 episode? But yeah, it's a bit. It's kind of a bit too far. Like, you could have made it much. And like, see, look at the arena. It appears that there's a huge gap between the arena as well. So
And
it's like
wall,
it's quite
yeah.
a large.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, it does. I don't really find it bothers me too much. It's a very unmemorable boss fight. It's a bit longer. Probably the longest boss fight to date. But it's not incredibly difficult, as most of the bosses in this game aren't incredibly difficult. Anyway, that was Toy Barn Encounter.
Yeah.
I think it's alright. It doesn't make me mad. I just think it's
No.
pretty simple. Oh, there's Al. So yeah, in the next part, we're going to Elevator Hop. So, see you then, guys. Goodbye.
Subscribe to Crashcast.
Subscribe to Crestcast, or actually go on crestcast.com.co.uk.